Hi, this is quite a short video just featuring the Yamaha PSR-K1 keyboard. Bought this for my wife in 2005, 11 years ago. And it was like a lot of things, you know, it was just put in the garage and hasn't seen the light of day for some time now. So I was having to sort it out the other day and I came across it again, and I must admit I'd quite forgotten what a remarkable keyboard it is, especially for the money. The emphasis really is on fun factor. It's you know, it plays karaoke files, and plus all the MIDI files. It just sounds good. I did one of the demonstration songs here. I'll see if I can load it up. As you can hear, you know, it's quite decent sounds. I mean, it's got apart from the general MIDI sounds, it's got Yamaha's proprietary XG sounds as well, 360 of them, I think. It just gives more expression. As you can hear, that the clarinet that introduction of that song, the expressiveness is, you know, was quite amazing, really. The keyboard's packed full of features, apart from the fact that it plays karaoke. Displays the lyrics on the screen. If I start the track again, I can demonstrate. Not only displays the lyrics, it displays the chords as well. As you can see, this song is in B minor, just for the record. And also you can display the musical score for the any part of it. At the moment, it's displaying the score for the melody. So if you're feeling inclined, you can play along with it. You can actually mute the melody and then play along yourself, like so. The sounds are terrific. You know, it can play 32 sounds simultaneously, and also to its credit, it's got a very industry standard, well-known digital to analog. It's easy for me to say, digital to analog converter. A Burr Brown device with a resolution of 24-bit. That's 44.1 kilohertz. I should scripture now. It's 24-bit resolution, 44.1 kilohertz sampling frequency. Someone's walked through. Hi. So you know, it's really incredible. So it's, you know, it certainly isn't a toy. The sounds are fantastic. I mean, also another feature with this, if you play a chord, it will notify, or sorry, it will show on the display what chord you're playing. So if I play C major, for example, should where the C come up? Does it work? No, sorry, just reset that. When in doubt, turn it off and turn it on again. It's ages since I've used this. So I press a command. Now it should display C. You go C. If you play an F, it will play an F, show an F, a G, and then make it a G7, and so on. So, you know, it's very, very useful. I mean, just the basic sounds as well. I mean, the piano's quite. Sorry, voice. Let's try that. Nope, turn the accompaniment off. That's what I've got to do. As I say, it's ages since I've used this keyboard. That's better. And the piano is, you know, is very credible. I never could play very well back in the day, and I certainly can't play now. But this, even the high registration, it's very, very realistic. You know, that is amazing. And low. It's just a good all-round keyboard. And I've sort of forgotten how brilliant it is. And in fact, my wife was offered £50, you know, she wanted to sell it. You know, we don't use it anymore, was fair enough. But after I sort of cleaned it up and give it a service, I sort of sent her a sort of text with a sad face that, you know, we're going to get rid of it. And anyway, she's now decided to keep it in the family. So that's happy days. obviously, I've only just touched the surface of what this keyboard can do. I mean, it's you've got multiple accompaniments. Let's just try and do that. Style, accompaniment, various styles. At the moment, it's set to 8-beat modern. So we just start that up to a pop shuffle. You play the chords now. Oh, no hands. And you can press this button and it'll end it for you. This is the way in my case. There you go. It's got literally hundreds of styles, of different, types of music, or different accompaniments. And that's it really. I just wanted to, just skip over and just basically demonstrate what a marvelous bit of kit this was and still is, in my opinion. It's and because it's MIDI as well, so you can hook it up to a computer. As I said before, it plays can play up to 32 sounds at a time, and 16 different sounds at any one time. It's 16-channel MIDI, so it supports that fully. So anyway, just thought I'd share how amazed I still am with this keyboard. Oh, the only downside of it, hence why I've got my mobile phone recording screen, has no video output. You can't watch the lyrics, etc. on a TV screen. That's the only downside I'd say of it. In fact, when I bought this for my wife as a Christmas present, I actually rigged up a camera with a help from a friend John who used to work here, a video camera on the to look at the screen, and then use the output from the camera to the TV. But it's it did provide many hours of fun. At that point, my wife were very much into karaoke. We still are to an extent, but not so much. And it was a great, really fun evenings, with this keyboard. And maybe we'll dust it off and give it another go over Christmas. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. It's just to add a sort of PS to the video. Starting with a correction. The lead instrument on the Sting track, Englishman in New York, wasn't a clarinet. In fact, it was a soprano saxophone. So just like to clarify that point. This is like the spec of the keyboard really. Like you can see, it's things I had mentioned before. 61 keys with touch response, not after touch, but just velocity touch. Various functions there, styles, easy arranger, education, thingy bobby, all sorts of stuff really. 12 drum kits, 135 preset styles. Oh, that's a smart media socket for storing settings and files, music, etc. Effects, you got 9 reverbs, 4 chorus types, 26 types of harmony. I never actually tried using that before, but maybe I will start now. Yeah, it's just the spec, very quite impressive. But anyway, just thought I'd point out my main the main cock up in the video was the lead instrument in the Sting song was a soprano sax and not a clarinet. Any other mistakes, please forgive me. Thank you.